These are the tools. The black covered sketchbook. Already somewhat used. Starting at a new page. This way up. A microphone which is recording my voice. Attached to my top. A second microphone which will be recording, picking up whatever sounds there are of the materials themselves on the page. And probably second recording of the ambient sound. Tools, the MP3 is picking up the voice recording, pencils, black ink, pen, and the initial problem, as always, it is a problem, is that the action camera reads with me, not with you, the viewer, but with me. It reads as a imploded, blurred rectangle that I cannot see through. And from this distance, it spans the entire length of the page, plus the overleaf. The reverse side of the previous drawing. And I can say that I'm looking around here. I can't actually see. I can't see this point, but except if I move to the left or the right, like this. And of course the wetness of the ink is picking up the pen. So all other situation is out of the corner of my eye. All other motif is out of the corner of my eye. Well, I'm looking here. I'm looking here where my thumb is. And we're drawing around the thumb. This is the edge of the sketchbook. I'm still looking here at my thumb. I can see the corner of the thumb. And I can see this fold of skin here, out of the corner of my eye, out of the corner of my eye, peripherally, peripheral vision. It's to do with peripheral vision. The edge of the sketchbook, the corner of the sketchbook. My pen, the top of the pen, here. I'm looking here, always looking here. The cardboard, the tear in the cardboard here. But I can actually also see as far as here. I'm not quite sure if you, the viewer, can pick it up. And I can catch, if I compress it onto the page, I can catch the curve of my glasses. I can see the curve, the orange inside curve of the lens goggles that I'm wearing. I should have pointed out. The crucial tool is the camcorder. The action camera. The action camera is worn in front of industrial plastic goggles, clear plastic goggles that are worn over my glasses, over my eyes. I'm indexing here. I'm indexing the underside of my hand. I'm looking at the cardboard, the brown of the cardboard, out of the corner of my eye, peripherally. Down here, you won't be able to see this, but I can. The curve of the lens goggles. The entire thing is imploded into this vertical format. This is the problem. The restriction of this, the line of the left-hand edge of the action camera my finger the indexing of my finger, my thumb, This point here and here is blind. I cannot see. I can see that. I can just see these arrows. Between the arrows I cannot see. The action cam is in the way. The edge of my thumb. This moved here. This moved here. The crease here appears to me to be here. There's a mark here. Cannot see that I've drawn it. The curve of my glasses. The orange. Since my glasses are orange tinted, and there's an orange painted inside contour to the lens goggles. The edge of the sketchbook. The edge of the sketchbook. The edge of the sketchbook. The microphone. The second microphone is strapped to my forefinger. I can just see it peripherally. I'm not looking at it. I'm never looking away from here. I cannot stress this enough, because this is the entire point of the whole drawing. That I'm looking fixedly at a certain point, and the rest of it is drawn according to peripheral vision. I lapse, maybe, occasionally, and I look across. Surreptitiously, I look across. This is without moving the action camera. If I remain true to the process, I can only move my eyes by moving my head, so the action camera moves. The line of the crease of my thumb. Here, the crease of my thumb. this curve of the thumb. And within here and here, the flesh tint of the thumb. It's hitting against the thumb. Okay. Cannot see. Cannot see. Cannot see. The action camera is in the way. The sketchbook. The tear in the cardboard. The top of the pen. The top of the pen here. The tear of the cardboard. Repositioned. The sketchbook. The end of the sketchbook. The corner down here. The corner of the sketchbook. My hand disappears now. My drawing hand, the fingers of my drawing hand, my thumb, my forefinger I cannot see. This is the edge of the action camera. I'm tracing it. I'm tracing the edge of the imploded rectangle of the action camera, the left-hand edge, left-hand side. It goes up. It feels as though I'm cutting right through my left thumb, but I'm not. I'm missing it. Of course I'm missing it. Point of focus, I think, is still around here, should be around here. Disappeared. Okay, I can just see the beginning. Can just see the line. This side of the imploded rectangle of the action camera. Drawing around, indexing the thumb, drawing around the thumb. The crease in the thumb, the flesh here, the crease of flesh. The striations in the cardboard. I'm looking here. Striations seem to add up. They join the actual creases in the cardboard. The top of the pen. This point here. The right-hand side of the imploded rectangle. The right-hand side of the imploded rectangle. The right-hand side. The pen, the nib of the pen, the nib of the pen, the angle of the shaft of the pen. I cannot see the nib of the pen now, it's behind the imploded rectangle of the action cam. I'm wanting to draw the underside of my thumb, the fleshy part, underside of my thumb, here. This, here. This is right off the page. the curve of the goggles is down here, it's way down here, it's past here, down here. I can't bring this into the page. This is wrong. I can't realistically bring it in. I can't realistically bring this in. It's far over here. This is wrong. This is wrong. I can't see much of the top. I can't really see that. I can see, okay, this is the microphone on my forefinger. This is the shaft of the pencil. There's a pen. Over here, this is my left forefinger of my left hand. This is my thumb. I can't index. My little finger, I can't index it. I can't index it. Just here. This, my little finger. So there's an issue here in this drawing, a great big issue in a small sketch. And the great big issue in the small sketch is that for me, the action camera that enables you to watch the drawing, observe the drawing in the process, is hiding a huge part of the drawing from me. This entire rectangle is obscuring this part of my thumb. This part of my thumb is hidden. And everything that you see me doing on this stain of ink, what's left of it, I can't see. But everything that you see me doing on this vertical shaft, I can't see. Even the point where I think that I'm looking fixedly at the drawing here, I can't see. It's around here. It's around here. The pencil's broken. It's around here. The microphone is here, but when I draw to move it, it moves, of course. From here, peripherally, looking peripherally up a little, the microphone is here. But as soon as I move to draw it, it jumps. It's now here. But of course, as soon as I move to draw it, it jumps off the page. Jumps off the page. This here is the new edge of the sketchbook. The new edge of the sketchbook. The new edge of the sketchbook. And the crease in the cardboard, which stays fairly fixed, it doesn't move. These striations don't move. They feed into continue into the actual creases in the cardboard, which I'm calling striations. The edge of the sketchbook. The new edge of the sketchbook. The corner of the sketchbook. Down here. The line, the underside of my thumb. The underside of my thumb. And the thumb disappears. The nib of the pen. The nib of the pen. I was going to say the red of the shaft of the pen, but it's gone. I can't see it. It's gone. cannot draw the red of the shaft of the pen except in black. You cannot catch the microphone. I can draw the curve of my wrist. This is the curve of my wrist. Well, this is the arc that my wrist generates through the drawing tool. This is the arc that my wrist generates. And here, I'm going to stop.